So as far as how you're going to break down your workouts, for me personally, always start with some type of ball handling, because no matter what the level you are, you can always get your hands quicker. And like we talked yesterday, that element of your workout, whether it's reactionary or whether it's stationary, you are working on, just like in the weight room, getting your hands quicker, stronger, and more powerful. So we go again, 5, 7, potentially 10 minutes with that. And then we'll get into whatever the teaching point is for that day. So let's say our off-season goal for you is you want to develop your step back. Then we work on the step back in different situations, maybe coming off of pin downs, ball screens, relocations. So with 2, 3, 4, at the absolute most 5 kind of progressions within one workout. So that'll be the next 30 minutes or so. So that's going to take us somewhere between the 35 and 40 minute mark. The next 10 to 12 minutes is going to be that reactionary work. So we're going to spend more time technically working on it than we are tactically. If it's something that we're working to completely add new to your game. And at the end, we'll do some type of burnout or conditioning finisher. And that's the 2-ball drills we've been doing where you guys have been competing. So starting with ball handling, then get into that technical work, and then tactical, and then burnout. And sometimes when you're in the gym, like if you're playing pickup, commit to using your time playing pickup as an opportunity to get better. And say, this game, I'm only going to finish at the rim. As opposed to taking what the defense has given me, turn it into a short-sided game like we just did. And I'm going to either get to the rim and finish or set guys up. So you are playing, you're getting that piece of it, but you're getting better at what you want to work on at the same time. And fortunately with basketball, it's the one sport, or like the one popular sport that you can work on completely by yourself. So if you plan to do skill work, you get to the gym, all the courts are full and guys are playing pickup, well, you can still go to the side and work on your ball handling. Or you can kind of audible and you can play pickup and you can go home and you can do ball handling stuff that night. Or go home and come back later in the day. But obviously, if your schedule says this, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, if a bump in the road is thrown there, you can't just give up on that day altogether. And it's not going to hurt your results. If you miss a day of the program on Tuesday because you literally cannot get in the gym, then find something to do and come back the next day. I know the University of Virginia, the guys can't get in the gym for like a week during the summer because of the NBA Top 100 campus there. Those are high major players, guys who are going to play in the NBA, and they have trouble finding gym space. But you find a way. So load is going to be very important in season, especially for high school and college guys, because you're going to put a ton of time in. High school, you're going to be with your high school team, practicing whatever, 2 hours a day, 4 and 5 times a week, 3 times a week once we get into games. So if you come in on Saturday, like we might just get spot shots. It's almost like if you take your car in to get a checkup and they rotate the tires and they change the oil, like that's what you're doing in season. If you come in on Saturday and we're trying to add something totally new to your game and it's all reactionary, then 1, we're fatiguing you for when it really matters, which is in the game. 2, it's going to be difficult to add something entirely new to your game in season because so much is focused around the team and what you're going to be doing with them. And then 3, in season, it's not about you, right? It's about the team. And while you're going to try to focus on your individual skill and you're going to maximize those, you can't be all about just your ultimate goal when it's team time. Yeah, so when you're in your workouts, if your go-to is a step back, you want to do that every single day. And so if, say, you're doing an hour workout, still carve out time where you are still repping what your main thing is. Kyle Korver is not spending a whole lot of time working on dribble moves, breaking guys down, right? But I'm sure, you watch like Riddick. Riddick still does ball handling at the beginning of his workouts. He's not getting paid to handle the ball or use ball screens. But you're always working, you have to always carve out time to work on those go-tos, even when you're adding new components. There are guys who, at the NBA level, at the college level, who love 2-ball drills. And in my opinion, like just doing 2-ball pounds and alternates every single day, unless you're doing it as a burnout or just to add that explosiveness, that's not going to make you a better ball handler. But there are guys at the highest level who do it every single day. There are guys at the highest level who do tennis ball work, cone work. It just depends on what your game is. Personally, I have some guys who don't want to do any of that stuff. They want everything to be just no cones, no nothing. There are other guys who come and say, hey, I saw this, can we try it? And for the ball handling portion, if you're working on your handle just to get it quicker, faster, stronger, there's very little that you can be doing that isn't going to work if you're committing to it. Some is going to be for coordination, some is going to be for offhand, some is going to be for explosiveness, but nothing is the wrong way to do something if you commit to it.